Oh, good morning. So, day 0 through day 1. So yesterday I was on YouTube looking at my self-help algorithm, and my own video from 5 months ago for quitting Kratom, where I was 2 weeks clean, got recommended to me, and it had comments of support, it had likes, it had people asking for updates, and it gave me like a slap in the face of like, damn. Since then, 5 months ago, I have relapsed pretty fucking hard, man. Pretty hard. And there was a comment on that video that was like, at least you got out before 7:00H. And I did not get out before 7:00H, buddy. I'm in the thick of it with the 7:00H stuff. I was using like probably 300 milligrams a day, sometimes more. And just using it to get through like the most boring tasks of sending emails, making calls. I work in a high stress social mental job where I have to be on all the time for sales, and I would use it as a way of like wearing a mask at work, not feeling anything when leadership is putting more stress on me. And I also have ADHD, so I feel like I was using it to just focus on like make boring things more interesting. So, oh man. But I saw all those comments, all those supportive comments. All right, I'm on day 1, and I keep getting this, like, my body, you get these zaps, and you just want to like move your muscles in your body because your whole system is coming back online, and all your nerves are firing and they're screaming at you. And my girlfriend says when I was asleep last night, I was doing like shaking in my sleep, and I was screaming in my sleep like and I would shake out. And I don't remember any of it because I was asleep, but the short amount of sleep I did get, I was apparently convulsing in my sleep. I woke up at about 2 a.m. I took my pillow and my blanket and I went and I laid on the bathroom floor, shut the lights off. I turned the shower on just to hear the shower, because a lot of this is like sensory pain, and something about white noise is like calming to me. So I definitely recommend, like, you're not gonna get any sleep the first like week, but you can still get rest. You can get rest without getting sleep. So at 2 a.m. I woke up and went into the bathroom, and I just listened to the shower, and I just closed my eyes and tried to just kind of lay there or sit there and just tell myself, next 5 minutes, just get through the next hour, gonna get through the next 15 minutes, you know? And in the beginning, that's what you have to do, is like, you don't need to make it into this big mountain that you have to climb. You just have to put one foot in front of the other. So yeah, first day, it is Saturday, and yesterday I took my last dose at around noon, and I just let myself, let my body detox it. So it started to hit me when I was like falling asleep, but there's a bunch of sleep and calming vitamins I recommend getting: ashwagandha, melatonin, kava, magnesium glycate. All of those things will help you fall asleep, help you calm your body. Hot showers, oh my god, a hot shower feels amazing. And I'm going to do a cold shower today. I'm not looking forward to it at all, but I know that that's going to shock my body and give me some dopamine. I can say that I just feel so like, ugh. Oh man, and I can't hold like a thought in my head, and my body keeps going like this. Oh fuck. But suffering is a gift. The trees, something about the leaves looks brighter today. I feel more like emotionally raw today, which is good. It means my body's coming back online. And day 1 is not as hard as days 2, 3, and 5. Days 2 through 5, I would say, are probably, day 3 is probably the hardest, because that's when your body's like fully, it's out fully, and you just got to keep moving. So I plan on taking a walk, staying busy as much as possible, and just accepting that I'm not going to get comfortable at all. I do plan on taking this week off work. Work is a huge reason why I continue to use, because of the stress of my job. But I'm not gonna, I only get one body, I only get one life, one mind, one liver. This stuff destroys your liver. My hair, like I saw a video a while ago where the dude was like, it's drying up my hair. And I know exactly what he's talking about, because mine is the same. It makes you like look older. It destroys your body. It destroys your body, destroys your mind, destroys your sense of self-worth, self-respect. This stuff just ruins lives, man, and it destroys your finances. I was spending, oh my god, $60 to $100 like a day, and if I continue on that path, like I'm gonna burn through all the money I've worked hard to save, and I can't do that. So it has to end now, and this channel is going to be like a video diary. It's going to help me stay clean, and I hope it'll help you guys power through and stay clean. And we're gonna create systems of accountability to keep us clean, because man, sobriety, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Every time I've gotten clean, I've just like felt like life is, I don't know, I can do so much more with myself when I'm clean. Yes, I'm going to be feeling all of the pain and anxiety that like comes with everyday life, but that's part of being alive, is like feeling everything. You can't enjoy the highs of life if you don't experience the lows. And so suffering through this, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the dark on the bathroom floor, just like praying to God, help, just please grant me strength. You learn a lot about yourself, and you learn the most about yourself and where you want to go with your life and your potential, what you want to do, when you're in that dark place, when you're suffering. Enlightenment, I truly believe, is not found in taking acid and going to raves, and that's not enlightenment. Enlightenment is found in the dark, when you're at the lowest low, and you have to look yourself in the mirror and look at all of those faults and say, you know what, I love you, I love myself regardless of those faults. And talking to yourself, talking to your inner child, and being like, I got you now. Like, you don't need to use and be scared anymore, because I got you. We're gonna figure this out. That self-talk needs to be gentle and positive, and You know, like just like how you would talk to like if your friend, if your partner was going through this, you would be so gentle and kind to them. You know, you wouldn't beat them up and make them feel shame, you know. So that's a big part of it. Shame is what keeps us in that stuck in addiction. Hiding it is what keeps us stuck in addiction. So I recommend just like being open with people that you feel comfortable to be open with. You know, like my job, I'm going to take this week off work, and it's a family emergency, and that's all that they need to know. But like my friends, my family, the people in my life that matter most to me, you know, I'm being honest with them. I'm opening up to them and telling them what I'm going through. And I've received nothing but love and support. And so I hope you guys can do that too. And you have people in your life too that you can open up to, because you need somebody to tell you. I'm getting like tears in the back of my eyes. Like that's how emotionally raw I feel right now. You need somebody to tell you that your life matters and that you don't have to be stuck in this place. And if I have to be, your life matters. Your life matters. All it takes is one day, one decision. You're stuck in this loop. All it takes is one decision to break that loop. And it could be as simple as laying your gym clothes out. It could be as simple as like, I'm not gonna look at my phone when I wake up. I'm just gonna jump in the shower. I'm gonna keep moving. Yeah, man. What else? So yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's always tough. But in my experience, it's like 2 weeks of acute symptoms. It's 2 weeks of feeling like absolute shit. But every day you get 2% better. And think about it, you know, a week is not that long. A week is not that long. You could use your PTO, I don't know, call in a favor. You just need like 3 to 5 days. If you can't take a full week off, 3 days. Get all the vitamins that people recommend, the vitamin C, kava, trying to think what else, magnesium for sleep, vitamin D helps a lot, vitamin B12, drink mad water. You have to eat protein. Like, give your body the nutrients that it needs. You need to feed your gut like healthy stuff. Go and get some kombucha, anything that's like good for your gut, because you're trying to cleanse your body. And yeah, that's the best way to go through this. You have to like care deeply about yourself and take it 1 second at a time and nurse yourself back to health like you would nurse, you know, the person that you love most. Be gentle. What else can I say? Oh my God, man. So yeah, I was basically going back to like the whole loop thing, stuck in a loop of just waking up feeling like shit, taking 7-0, zoning out on my phone for like an hour or 2 hours on Instagram. There's a scene in Requiem for a Dream, which is a great movie to watch right now. I mean, maybe if you're going through withdrawals, it's about drug addiction. And there's a scene in it where he is like crying in his car because he had like an altercation with his mom. And then he takes a pill and it cuts to him and he's just like blank face, completely numbed out. And that was me every day. You know, I would wake up, feel some stress, I wouldn't want to feel the world, the anxiety, and so I just numb myself out. But I can't hide inside myself anymore, you know? So yeah, you're not gonna get good sleep, but the goal is to get rest. Get rest, find some like calming music to put on, take all those sleep and calming vitamins, and if you're gonna move around from your bed to the couch to wherever, that's fine, because you're just trying to get through the next 5 minutes, next hour. So like, just ride that wave of pain. Suffering is a gift. Suffering is a gift. Fucking shit, man. Yeah, I'm getting the fucking zaps. Trying to think. Maybe use some cannabis to help you sleep at night, or CBD, but be very careful not to switch from one addiction to the next. And if you're gonna, because that'll create a new loop that you're stuck in. And if we're creating new loops right now that are healthy, so going to the gym, going for walks, eating healthy, cold showers, like just embrace the pain, because you're already in pain. So just make the pain count, make the suffering count for something. Yeah, man, you need to believe in yourself if you're gonna get through this. That's the biggest part. You gotta believe in yourself. Go to the Quitting Kratom subreddit, gas other people up, help them through it, post about what you're going through. Community is so important. That subreddit has helped me out so much. So go to the Quitting Kratom subreddit if you haven't already. Just rambling. And I picked the worst month to go through this. In previous times when I've quit and I've gone long spans, like 3 months. That's the thing too, like PAWS, the 3-month mark, it seems like I always get pulled back in. And this time I need to be very self-aware of what causes those relapse, those urges. And I've heard that you just need to examine the urges and let them pass. But yeah, it's November, so all the trees are dying, it's rainy, but in a way that is that is beautiful too, because it's like I'm shedding my skin, becoming something new, just like the trees. The trees shed their leaves, they all die, they go through the winter, the dark winter, dark and cold, and then they bloom again in the spring, and they're new. So that is the goal. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for all of the support and the comments. I'm going to be documenting as much as I can going through this. So this will be day 0 to day 1 at this point. It's only like 9 in the morning. I know my symptoms will ramp up throughout the week. So thank you guys. God bless.